Alright boys, welcome to Athletic Club York, my Creator Club series where we're only allowed to sign players from Yorkshire or who have come through the youth system. We're in the playoffs, remember we've got our Marcelo Bielsa tactic working. It's quite close to Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds one at the moment because performances are very inconsistent and it's potentially going to cost us a place in the playoffs. Let's get into today's Yorkshire or Nothing.
We're proud to be Yorkshire. From North Sea to Cornwall, we call it all home. We're proud to be Yorkshire. From States to Totley, straight to Ripon and Otley. We're proud to be Yorkshire. From North Sea to Cornwall, we call it all home.
Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Yorkshire or Nothing. And as you can see, it is win, loss, draw, win, loss, draw, win, loss, draw. It's been a little bit of a struggle since the last episode, which was the Southend victory. As you can see, loss, win, draw, loss, win, draw, loss, win, lost, win, lost, win, draw, win, lost, win. So very, very inconsistent. And it's left us in a bit of an edgy place. The chance of probably even getting, we're not going to catch Crawley by the looks of it. So we need to be looking at third place as a target based on, remember how the playoffs work in the conference, in the National League. It's very difficult if you're in this 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. So at the moment, I'm going to be honest, we're kind of looking down rather than up. We've got Yeovil who are just behind us. I think we're kind of clear of the rest of them. There is, 15 games to go. We've got Aldershot today, our old foes who battered us last year in the Vanarama playoffs. And then next week's episode will be an end of season video. Team-wise, big news is Callum Semple, our best centre-half, is leaving the club on a free transfer. He is, better than our standard League 1, League 2 clubs have been sniffing around. So unfortunately, he's going to go. So that's already a player that needs to be replaced. Paul Digby has come in. We spoke about in last episode. He's coming in being all right as a little bit of a backup. But informed players, Thiago Green, 15 in 21. Alex Finney, our backup centre-half, has got a weird average rating considering he looks horrendous in the Max Engine. Osterfield, Rakonza, Biggins, Stott, Phillips has done okay as well, 12 in 12. But we're struggling. We're struggling just for that consistency of win, lose, wins. I also think as well, even though I've built quite a good squad in terms of backup areas, I think us rotating all the time to try and keep up with the Saturday, Tuesday kind of format that you often get in around this time of the year in the National League has kind of made us suffer a little bit. Right, so for today we're going with Jones. Downing is in because Robinson's injured, so Finney's going to move into centre-half. Semple, Fallowfield, Biggins is going to play as a half-back. Rakonza, Fletcher, Stott and Windus, very aggressive, very attacking central midfield. And obviously the main man, Thiago Green, boys, there he is. 6'3", physical's coming on, mental's looking good. Finishing 9, we need to get that a little bit higher. We are working on him pretty much all the time, changing his individual training to try and get the best out of him. He is wanted though by Notts County. They're only in League 2 though, so not the biggest of clubs. I think we're okay for now. Obviously the contract's now in our favour, so we're going to have him for the foreseeable. Right, let's see what Athletic Club York team turns up with. Now what I am thinking of is that we're quite fluent to changing philosophy and stuff, so next year we may change the tactic again. Obviously we'll go through the whole season like this. Or as we spoke about in the last episode, maybe we just need a little bit more pace. Get a few key signings in. There ain't going to be that many departures apart from obviously the centre-half area. And next year, in terms of it being a little bit of a rebuild, this summer maybe just adding key players. Replacing players that are maybe just aging a little bit. Players like Hopcut, etc. And getting in that extra pace. That's the thing that's cost us. Well, I think has cost us. I think it's the lack of pace we've got from midfield. Everyone's around 9, 10, 11, 12. We need that injection of pace. Thiago Green up front, no pace either. Right, first highlight, we're 26 minutes in. Purrington. I think we've beaten Aldershot this year. But last year when we played them at their place in what would have been the semi-final, the playoff semi-final, we absolutely got battered. Right, Biggins, Fletcher, we lose out again. Too slow. Good save by Jones. We're 33 in, and we've just had our first shot, an absolute nothing shot. So I'm starting to think, we can still go on a Bielsa sort of tactic, but do we start to think maybe of having someone further up the pitch to get in and around Thiago Green a little bit more? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how. The only thing is I like the halfback. So having that in is going to be difficult. Rakonza. We're getting a penalty, boys. We're getting a penalty. So things to think about. You boys that like me talking about the tactics, let me know what would you do. We still want to have this sort of like high press, very high energetic side. Thiago Green, score it for me, buddy. He smashes it in the top corner. Get in. He gives it the big T for Thiago. Love that. So, yeah, the idea is we could potentially go to a little bit of a diamond or a 4. I don't know. Get rid of the wide men. Get rid of the wide men and maybe have 2 attacking midfielders instead. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. How would you work it? I think I'll get some in tactics training. Something that we can change it to as well in mid-game. We've not done anything in this game, boys. We've absolutely done nothing. It's going to be a brilliant win. If we could see it out, by the way, it'll be an absolute brilliant win. Right, there we go, boys. No highlights since the penalty. We'll take it because we're struggling, but yeah, 52. We've had 52% of the ball there, and we're not creating enough. But that's a massive win against one of our promotion rivals, playoff rivals. Absolutely huge. Puts us into 4th. Okay. That thing's amazing what 3 points does to your mood. But yeah, we'll tell you what. We're gonna have a little look now, right? So my thought is, so this is my current tactic. Now, we're not doing much with wingers. Could we do something like this? Is that weird? We've got players that can do these. So what I was thinking is having sort of like, a shadow striker. And then just a general attacking midfielder. We've got Hampton and Richmond, who I believe are quite low down. We're going to go with this tactic. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What the bloody hell am I doing? Right, we're back. It's Hampton and Richmond at home. We're going to use this tactic. Unfortunately, I've had a big argument with Thiago Green. He wants to go to a bigger club. And I've just rejected it. Unless we're going to get like millions of pounds for him. Our finances are pretty good. We've got... Oh, finances are pretty good. Okay. But at the moment, there's not... Unless the board go above our head and sell him, I'm just going to reject all bids, anything that comes in. We've not had anything amazing anyway. We could do with getting out of this division this season. Let's see if this tactic is going to help us achieve that. Right, we're going to play Falcom as a halfback. We've got Stott, Biggins in the middle of midfield. And I think we'll go with Reconza and Windash, in there. 2 positions they both can do. Let's just go with it. See what happens. We're all fit. I've changed the 2 wing-backs, so the wing-backs now are both on complete wing-backs on attack, so they're really going to give us the width down there. Let's see how it plays out. Right, first highlight in the game, here we go. Downing's very high on this left-hand side. He's lost out, but we're going to get that back. Semple. Back to the goalkeeper, Louis Jones. Into Semple. We play with a back 3 now, pretty much, because we've got Falcom as that half-back. Downing. Biggins. Reconza. Fallowfield. We're going to have more bodies potentially in the box. Thiago Green. Falconham hits it! And it skimmed the top of the bar. That's a really good start, opening 5 minutes. Really good move from us. Right, Reconza with the corner. Half cleared. Should be getting there, boys. Dear me. Now Shiabi. Scott. Can we get a tackle in? Newton. Woodman. Newton. Get a tackle, lads. Tackle. We forced them back. We're going to win it. Ooh, I just thought we were going to nick it there. And they're playing Burford. Can we get the Finney? Should be going in that. We're going to get the seconds. Don't worry. I'm a little bit nervous. You might be able to tell. Right, Louis Jones has gone long. Thiago Green is a big man. Oh, and he's just dropped it down in his chest. Oh, that was crap. Not great on his left foot by the looks of it. But we're dominating the game. 25 minutes. They've only had 2 nothing efforts. We've had 60% possession. These are, 21st, way down in the division. So we expected maybe to have more on the ball. But first time playing the tactic. Fallowfield. I do like to see my fullbacks getting high. Windass. I think we'll probably get more goals. Biggins. We'll maybe get more goals as well from Windass now playing as a shadow striker. We're not getting enough from them players in wide areas. We could do with a breakthrough though, boys. We're coming into the latter stages of the first half. Here we go, Stott. Thiago Green on the shoulder. He's not got the most pace, but he's got a little bit. There was a little bit of pace in there. It was more power than anything else. Like a young Emil Eski. Right, Reconza. It's a deep one. Thiago Green is there. Finney! Oh my God. Finney forgot what penalty area was in. Stopped it on the line. Fucking hell. Right, 0-0, half time. Start of the second half. Here we go. I'm happy with the tactic. As I said, keep putting your comments down below. Have I lost the plot? Right, Biggins, Rakonza coming deep. Stott with that late Mazzala run. I love that. He's crossed. Thiago Green was underneath it. Rakonza's there. Windass. Get a shot in. No. Biggins is with a head. Oh my God. We'll take it. Harris and Biggins on the score sheet. 40 seconds into the second half. I wouldn't say bullet header. To be fair, it is a really good header. He got up and he gave it one. But the keeper... Yeah, that wasn't great. 18, 20 shots. We still, yeah, I suppose we got the XG up. The XG is nearly up to 2. Semple's headed over. That'll probably take us over to over 2 now. Yeah, 2.04, 50% possession. I'm happy. I'm going to praise it. Are we getting a penalty? I think we're getting a penalty, you know. We are. We'll take it. No problem. Thiago Green for the second time in the episode. Obviously, scoring goals will make him happy. He's put it in. He's gone for the other corner this time. There he is. Hands on his hips. He's a big-time bastard, isn't he? Thiago Green. There we go. 2-0. Job done. Let's do a few little changes. We have got options all over the park now with this formation. So I'm going to let Isaac Fletcher come on. I'm also going to give my young right back, who's not very good at all at getting forward. But there we go. Give him a little bit of opportunity. We're also going to take off Windass and we'll go with Hopcutt. He'll be quite good as that shadow striker. Has been a really good, dominating performance. Arnold McWilliams. Not even going to pronounce that. We'll just call him Butler. Oh, I think that came off Finney. Finney's stopping him at our end, and he's trying to put him in at the other end. I don't know how. He's got an average rating of 7. I don't know where sometimes they get these average ratings from, you know. Right, we're up to 3rd, boys. Even though Ebbsfleet have got a game in hand. We're up to 3rd. We are 6 points off Crawley. Bristol Rovers, by the way, absolutely storming away. No one's catching them. I thought that was the case. As soon as I saw Bristol Rovers in the National League, I thought, oh, they're going to be hard to catch. But I think it just showed that the quality in the league at the moment is not massive. And fingers crossed, if we're in this division next year, Hopcutt's there, he's hit the bar. Fingers crossed next year, the team that's coming down from League 2, potentially... isn't one of the big boys. You know, Bristol Rovers are a massive club. They're even a big club, I would say, for League 2. So we need a little bit of luck that way, I think. I tell you what we do need. We need a cup run. We need a cup run next season as well to get some money in the bank. Because it looks like we're making big losses again. But we're going to see this game out, boys. With a clean sheet. Finney heads clear. Falcon, there we go. Clean sheet. 2-0. 2 wins, boys. 2 wins. 2 clean sheets. 2 different tactics. I've told them off again. They're not going to be happy with that. But that was a really good performance. Absolutely dominated the game. We are, as I said, we're up to 3rd now. Ebbsfleet have drawn there. Okay. Just a chance. So, we're going to come back. I think next week's episode, Sunday's episode, will be end of season. And then if we're into the playoffs, we may do like a little midweek one. Give you boys an extra episode during the week. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash a like on today's video. Let me know what you think to the tactic. Have I lost the plot? Let me know down in the comments. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you later.